We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. John Smoltz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Davis is retired to kick off the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Vizquel moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Row. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
Cespedes is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in there.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offense.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. So here's Pete Alonso. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. In there, no balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down at the plate, Omar Vizquel, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Russell Martin. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's only 1 for 10. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
And the runner back in standing. Standing in now, John Smoltz. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting guy, the pitcher,
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets go down. So striding in, Ronald Acuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Popped him up. Davis has a play. One down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The second baseman.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Line drive base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Now pitching for New York.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
In now, John Smoltz. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. J.D. Davis is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Lowry, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Jones is there, and that's the third out. In order go the Mets. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
With one swing and a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albi.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
After it is Marisnik. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Braves able to tap. Next up from New York, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April, currently 2nd best in that department in the National League. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Albies brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down 1, 2, 3. Still 8-0.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel, and that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Lowry's got it. And he's out on the tag. A 1 run is in to score on the play. The next to bat for Atlanta, John Smoltz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. On the move is Lofton. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. High and deep to right center. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-1. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Wilson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In order go the Braves, but they lead it 11-0.
Leading off with the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jed Lowry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Fouled away. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnik is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Russell Martin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Smoltz. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Into the box, Kenny Lofton. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Davis brings it in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chipper Jones. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Smoltz on third. Lofton on at second with 2 down. Popped up. Lowry is there for it. And that ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Freeman's got it. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dale Murphy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher, Russell.
At the plate, Russell Martin in there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And the tag gets him, but they do play to run on the play. Riding in once again, John Smoltz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Here's Jake Marisnick starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, J.D. Davis. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
14-0 is the final.